Hey, Rob. All right, you already in here, buddy. So, as promised, I said the first one to comment in the chat will have their sign read first. So, Rob, what is your zodiac sign? Hey, Nix. Hey, Nix. Go ahead and turn this off. I have my other phone so that I can actually see see what you guys are typing in the chat. Hey, witches. Bravo Tech. Sandy, what's going on, lady? How are you? Rob, what's your sign? Because that's who I'm starting with. Whatever your zodiac sign, because you were the first one to comment. Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for joining me. Thor Anacostia. That's a cute name. My son, he actually dressed up as Thor for Halloween this year. Hey, Denise. Key Mini Self Love Journey 1111. Hey, all right. Everybody's pouring in. Rob was the first one. So, as promised, since he was the first one to comment, I will start with Capricorns. Thank you so much, Rob, for tuning in and your support. Capricorns are good people. Every Capricorn that I've ever met has been very solid. They've been very family oriented. They've been very good friends. My brother, um, my brother was a Capricorn. My grandmother, matter of fact, my grandmother and my uncle had the same birthday. So for my grandmother's birthday, she had my uncle. And they're December 21st. It's their birthday. My brother was the 23rd. I got a cousin, very near and dear to me. He's like a brother to me. He's the 26th. My best friend's sister's like the 30th or something like that. I got a cousin that's the 30th, and my current new boo, he's a Capricorn as well. So Cappy's are good people. So we're gonna start out with that. Everybody, if you have not already subscribed, please do so. If you want to book personal readings, there's going to be a link in the description. You can book that with me. So we're going to do a quick reading for all 12 zodiac signs. Okay, December 18th. All right. Now, she a Capricorn or Sag, Sandy? Trying to get my, there we go. We're starting with Capricorns. Any messages for Capricorns? Hey, Seek. Welcome, welcome. Capricorn. So, okay, she's a Capricorn. All right, good deal. So, for all my Cappies out there, we have the Eight of Fire, the World card, and the Empress. Okay. So, with this world, with that being a number 21, that reduces to a 3. And you got the number 3 here as well with the Empress. Threes, as we know, some of us, is a number of growth, right? So when the World comes up, that means that you are ending one cycle and starting a new, okay? Some of you could be traveling somewhere soon. Some of you may be dealing with someone who is at a distance that could possibly be a fire sign. You also may have been in a situation where there was a pause in action, and at this time, things are starting to move really quickly, like faster than you ever thought, because things weren't moving. Now it's like boom, 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 one thing after another. All right. With this Empress, this is giving birth to dreams and lavish abundance. Some of you may actually be physically expecting a child. Okay. But with this 3, this is growth and abundance coming into your life, and it is happening very soon, very fast, and quickly. All right. All right, Cappies. Thor Anacostia, this is the Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue that I'm using. And we started out with Capricorns. So next it's going to be Aquarius. Do we have any Aquarius in the building? If you see me looking over here, it's because I'm trying to keep eye on the chat. Any Aquarius friends in the building? I am actually a Scorpio sun, but I am an Aquarius rising. Okay. Sandy is an Aquarius. All right, all right. I've had nothing but great experience with Aquarius people as well. Very near and dear friend of mine, almost like a sister, is an Aquarius. All right, let's see what we got for you guys. Okay, Aquarius. So what I have for you is going to be the Justice. Okay. And that after that I have the 10 of Fire and the 5 of Air. Okay. With this Justice card, the number 8, this is things that are in your mind, your thoughts and your dreams. Justice is also like Son of Libra, which is also air as well. But this is you making decisions and taking action that are in line with your morals, with your beliefs, and you doing what you know is right, no matter if it's going to hurt somebody's feelings, whether it may be what someone else wants. Dark Prophets also in Aquarius, this is for you. Whether or not someone's going to be upset about it, this is you doing what is fair and what's right for you, and you being able to actually express that. Okay. With this 10 of Fire, this is you being able to come back and balance, because it seems like you've been very stressed about something. It could have been something health related, or it could have just been life in general, could have been work, because this is a fire. Okay. But it's a lot going on. And this 10 of Fire, it is also telling you to not be afraid to accept a helpful hand. I know that, you don't necessarily want to ask for help, or you don't want to feel like you're bothering people, but it is okay to accept help that is being offered to you. Okay. Also, with this 5 of Air being the 3rd card, this is you taking a look at everyone that is around you and that's in your circle, analyzing what their motives are. Okay. Yes, y'all are a little stubborn. I know you're a little stubborn, but it's okay. All right. But with the 5 of Air, it's telling you to learn what you can from the situation. It's just a phase. Okay. Life it's going to have hills and valleys, right? Mountains and valleys. Sometimes you're going to be up, sometimes you're going to be down, but through it all, there's always a lesson to be learned, whether you're going through good times or bad. All right. And also taking a very careful look at everyone is around you and analyzing their motives, because everybody around you may not have the best intentions. So keep your mind and your eyes and your ears, I mean, your eyes and your ears open for that. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what comes after Aquarius. So Cappy, Aquarius, Pisces. Pisces is going to be next. My little fishies. My little fishies. Yes, and detached, Sandy. Very much so. That sounds just like my sister friend. Thank you so much, Rob. Yes, hit them likes. Share it with somebody who you know their sign is coming up next. If they're not, if you know they're not subscribed. Any Pisces people with me today? Or if you have Pisces in your chart, this is going to be for you. And if not, they can always catch the replay. Okay. So for any Pisces friends we have in the building, we have the 10 of Earth, the 2 of Fire, and the Knight of Fire. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. With this 10 of Earth, this is the desire to have financial stability, happy and content family life at home. Also, being able to just enjoy life and being in the present. Enjoying just the little things. It doesn't always have to be like a party, but just being able to enjoy life and the joy of the moment and to be in the present. Okay. With the 2 of Fire, this can be referring to some sort of partnership as it relates to work or some sort of contracts. Okay. You also needing to make a decision possibly about work or some sort of employment or self-employment venture or business venture, but definitely you being able to move forward. And this is a positive situation that is in your present. Okay. For the next card, I have the Knight of Fire. This is a very passionate, adventurous person. This is also a very fast moving person, and they are or can be a bit restless. Okay. Very just here and there, just kind of bouncing off the walls. Okay. That type of person, right? That's the type of energy that either you're in, Pisces, or that you need to be in order to get this partnership or this new idea or decision moving. Okay. This is going to be a very sudden and rapid happening. And this is you needing to think things through carefully, but make your decision quickly, because this is going to be time sensitive. Okay, Pisces. All right, we're going to wrap that up. Next, we have Aries. We have Aries next. Any Aries in the building? Give me a second. Aries, any Aries in the building? Excuse me, y'all. All right. Any Aries in the building? All right, y'all. Forgive me for that. I'm trying to make sure that I can see everyone that's coming in the chat. Hey, Danny. We're doing Aries right now. And then after Aries will be Taurus. Okay, that I don't like that. That one didn't feel right, Aries. Thinking that one again. Cards were jumping and bumping all over the place. If I don't feel it, I ain't reading it. Do this again. Aries, what y'all got going on? Okay, so for Aries, we are starting with the Two of Fire, okay? Those partnerships, you coming into your own, okay? Some of you may have, what I'm getting for that, may have gotten married recently or are thinking about getting married because, again, with these contracts, that could be something work-related, could be legal, but also marriages are legal and binding, okay? With the Seven of Water being the next card, this is a complex decision needing to make a decision, but also don't wait too long because I feel like with the Seven of Water being here, you've been like dragging your feet a little bit. Maybe you're trying to weigh your options before you go forward with this decision, before you make this commitment. If the marriage is for you or the partnership is for you, you're weighing your options before you actually go into it. Okay. Three of Fire is going to be your next card. This is a card of abundance, making long-term plans. Okay, making long-term plans and having a very good, successful outlook. And it's like it's really like for that future, like things are really happening. Okay, all the things that you've been waiting on, although you're weighing your options and you're being very cautious and you're being very careful before making this decision, the decision you make is going to be the one for your best interest and everyone that's involved in the situation. Okay, so it's not only a decision that's going to benefit you, it's going to benefit your entire family and those who are in your circle. Okay, Aries. So that is you guys. Next, I have Taurus. Hey, all creations. Welcome, welcome. So far, those of you who are just now coming in, we started with Capricorns. We've done, and we're just going to go in order. So we've done Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and now we are on Taurus. Okay. My stubborn bulls. My Taurus friends out there. Danny, aren't you a Taurus? Yep. Oh, goodness. All right. Taurus, what I have for you is the Strength card, the Star card, and the Eight of Fire. Oh, that feels funny. Okay. So the Strength card being your first one, okay, this 11 that reduces to a 2. So when I look at this, you're needing to have the inner strength to have continued forgiveness and compassion for yourself in other situations, not to judge yourself too harshly. Okay. I don't feel like you judge other people as harshly as you do yourself, is what I get when I'm looking at this, when I'm feeling the energy. Okay. Um, it could be a situation where someone has made you feel a certain way that's less than what you should be feeling. So you need to raise that vibration and not judge yourself and be more forgiving and compassionate to yourself. Okay. That inner strength is what I'm getting there. Okay. With the Star, this is a 17 that reduces to an 8. Okay. So your thoughts, dreams. Okay. Wish fulfillment is what a lot of tarot readers look at this card when they see it. This is you needing to make positive changes in your life, being optimistic, looking forward to happy times that's in your life, and staying on your path. Okay. If you have made those changes that I was talking about in the Strength card, then with that Star card, you're going to continue. That is what I'm seeing. That is in your present, and you actually carrying out what it is that you're hoping and you're wishing for and you're dreaming for. Okay. In your future, I have the Eight of Fire. Okay. This is you all the stuff that you were dreaming and hoping for, this is everything coming to fruition. Okay, you may have a trip that's coming up very soon because this is my travel card. Okay, you may have friends or family that are at a distance. Thanksgiving is coming up, so you may be dealing with that. But also, this is movement. Okay, fire is an element of action. It's constantly moving, okay, and changing. So everything that you were hoping and dreaming and wishing for is going to start moving, and things are going to pick up very quickly for you, Taurus. All right. All right. So Taurus, who's after Taurus? Gemini. Gemini's next. Any Geminis in the building? All right, Kima's a Gemini. Everybody in here, say hello to Kima. This is my friend. Denise is also Gemini. We all love her. Miss Sunny. Little Miss Sunshine. Just a second, y'all. All right, Gemini, see what we got for you today. Wonder Twins, activate. You made me drop my cards. Oh my goodness. All right, Geminis. We have all right, we're getting this Two of Fire out here quite a lot with everybody. All right, Geminis, we starting you out with the Two of Fire. Also, this is you coming into your own, you moving forward with any plans as far as like work related. You could have been deciding to move. You could be changing jobs, okay? Or wanting to change jobs or position, okay? This is you kind of just finding your way and your independence coming into your own, but definitely a decision needing to be made here, okay? Again, partnerships and contracts involved as well. Your next card is the King of Air. The King of Air is someone who is very analytical. This is someone who's very intelligent, but also diplomatic and impartial, okay? So with you being an air sign, the king is like the most logical of all the air cards, okay, or swords. This would be swords in the traditional tarot, okay? The king is where you want to be when it comes to your thoughts, because sometimes our thoughts get the best of us, but the king is the master of their thoughts, okay? Speaking your mind, being confident when you're expressing the things that you desire, being balanced mentally and emotionally, and also taking in consideration everyone that's involved. So when you're making these decisions, you're not only thinking about yourself, but you're thinking about everyone else that's involved. You also could be seeking the advice of some sort of mentor or advisor on this situation as well. Hey, Clarissa, thank you. Welcome. This is my friend too. She just popped in, guys. Say hello to her, please. We are on Gemini, those of you who are just entering the chat. The next card is going to be Unity. The Unity card is the equivalent to the Hierophant in the traditional tarot. With this being the number 5, this is a number of action, okay? This is someone who is very traditional. This is someone who values their morals very high. This is someone who seeks like-minded people. Okay. So with you being analytical, you may be deciding that maybe you need to change, I don't want to say change your circle, but maybe add or move around some of the people that you're interacting with, because there's more like-minded people out there. You could also be this could be dealing with a spiritual organization like the church. This also could be referring to a marriage, okay, that you're needing to be analytical about and make sure that you are sticking to your values and your morals when dealing with this situation. Okay. All right, Geminis. So we got everyone coming in. We've already done Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. We just finished up Gemini. Now we are going to do Cancer. Do we have any Cancers in the building? Cancers are next. Water signs, my little crabbies. Cancer rising. All right. Let's see what we got for y'all. All right, Cancers. These cards look real good, Cancers. Okay, so your first card is going to be the Magician, number one. This is number one is a number of new beginnings. The Magician is someone who has all the tools and the resources and the knowledge to make all of their dreams a reality. They have the ability to manifest anything that it is that they want and they desire. Okay, this is someone who is ready, able and capable to tackle any situation that is put before them. Okay, the Moon card is the next one. This 18 reduces to a 9. Okay, this is the 9 is like the number before the 10, so it's like right before completion. So it's like you're almost there. Okay, with this Moon card, this is things that are going on kind of behind the scenes. It's like, you know, this thing needs to happen, you know, you need to make it happen, but there could be some sort of doubt there. There could be some sort of fear there, or some things going on behind the scenes that you don't necessarily know. So if there's other people involved, make sure that you're asking all the questions that need to be asked so that you're not blindsided. Okay. Just got hot, excuse me, y'all. Okay, and then that next card is the Ace of Water. So you have another ace here. So you had the number one with the Magician, which is a beginning, and then the ace is a new beginning. Okay, this is new emotional feelings. This new venture that you're doing, this thing that you're manifesting and that you need to take care of. This may be something like a new project that's very near and dear to you. This could be a new relationship or a renewed relationship, rekindling of a relationship. Some of you could be purchasing a new home soon. Some of you are just growing spiritually and your intuition is growing. Okay. With that Magician, when I was talking about manifesting, that is also in the Moon card. You're in your, I'm sorry, your heightened intuition and abilities to trust your intuition more and to see things and to feel things, and actually being comfortable with using that, because sometimes things don't make any sense. You just have a feeling about something, Cancers, because you're a fellow water sign, and water signs are very intuitive along with some others, but definitely water signs more so because we feel very deeply. So there could be something you feel and there is no rhyme or reason for you to feel this way about this situation or this person, but you just know. Okay, so trust that. Go with your gut. Whatever this situation is, make sure that you're going with your gut before you move forward with it, or before you include anyone else into it. Okay. Hey, Sonia. Yeah, Denise, that autocorrect will have you looking crazy sometimes. Y'all, friend Sonia Lopez in the chat, she has a podcast. Sonia, can you I don't know if YouTube will allow you, but if it will, you can put the link to your podcast in the chat. So far, we started with Capricorns. We just finished up with Cancer. Next is going to be Leos. We have any Leos here? All right. If we have any Leos, your first card is going to be the Lovers. Okay. This is a number 6, so this is a number of communication. Okay. Of course, this could be a romantic situation, but it's also about relationships or decisions. You needing to carefully weigh your options, and it's also a sign of good health when the Lovers card comes up. Okay. I keep looking at the number 6, talking and communication. Leos, there's something that you need to communicate to your partner or whoever is involved in this situation. You have not been expressing yourself. You may feel that they should just already know, and it is ticking you off more and more that they're not realizing what it is that you feel they should know. Just tell them, okay? Because you can't expect someone to read your mind, one, even though you feel like they should just know. Everyone does not think the way that we do. So you have to express yourself and what it is that you need and you want. Okay. Now, after you've expressed yourself and they don't fix it, that's a different story. But if you want to give them a chance to fix it, you do have to express yourself. Okay. The next card is going to be the Page of Earth. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. Okay. That Lovers, going back to that, it's also a Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an earth sign, which is going to be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. This is good news about financial situations. Okay. You could be waiting on something. Okay. You could be starting school. You could be starting a new career path that is bringing in a new stream of income for you. This is also, if it's a person, you're dealing with someone who is very intelligent and dependable, and they're very successful. Okay. There could be an age difference there as well, because this is a page. You could be the younger person or they could be the younger person. The next card I have is the Page of Air. Okay. This is truth being delivered without tact. Okay. So going back to that communication, say what you got to say. Say what you got to say, but try to be as soft as you can without appearing harsh or insensitive. Okay, Leos. Someone could be watching you on social media. You could be watching them on social media, and it could be something that you've seen them post and it ticked you off. You need to express that to them, that you weren't happy about that. But as a person, this is someone who's very curious and logical, but impulsive. So with this page, this is still young energy. Okay. Hey, Queen Mika. What's your sign, Mika? Because we may have passed you. I'm not sure yet. We started with Capricorns and we just finished Leo. Next, we're doing Virgos. Okay. Yeah, we started with Capricorns, Mika. So now finish, you can start from the beginning and hear yours. We on Virgos now. Virgos, y'all, my cards didn't want to shuffle. Virgos, you're being very resistant and very reluctant to something or someone. Because I literally, my cards are not wanting to come back together for some reason. I'm having a very hard time shuffling your cards. So let's see. Let's see what we get from the Virgos. Bravo Tech is a Virgo. Bravo Tech is from Alabama, y'all. So shout out. Alabama in the house. Very good friend. Anytime I've had computer problems and questions, I go to Bravo Tech. All right, your first card, Virgos, is going to be the Queen of Earth. Okay, this is that Earth energy. This is definitely you. This is being very thoughtful and creative, being very warm and sensible. Okay, you taking out the time for those people who are around you that are very important with you. I see that you've been spending a lot of time maybe with your family or significant other. Okay, and because when I was shuffling those cards, it was very hard for me to bring them back together, and that's why I was sensing some sort of reluctance. That when a Queen of Earth comes up in a situation like that, it's telling you to deal with challenges in a understanding manner and not a judgmental way. Okay, try to be as understanding as you can, get your point across, but try to be as understanding as you can of the other person and their point of view and their situation, and be as kind and warm to them as you possibly can while still getting your point across. Okay, still get your point across. Okay, the next card I have is the number 15, the ego. The number 15 reduces to a 6. Okay, this is communication. Okay, so when the ego card comes up, this is maybe being focused on material things a little too much. This could be like a negative mindset. Okay, where I was saying that reluctance there. This could be a false sense of entrapment, like in your mind, kind of like an 8 of Swords type of energy, where like it's a lot of stuff just like in your mind, or it could be an unhealthy attachment or a soul tie of some sort that you need to sever. All right. On another point of view, this could be you having a fear, okay, of some sort of fear-based thought. Okay, that hesitance and that reluctance that I was feeling. It's a fear there that shouldn't be there. It's a false sense of fear. Your next card is going to be the Page of Fire. This is new, exciting endeavors coming into your life. This is the need for you to use your originality and your ingenuity. Page of Fire is a very creative and confident energy. It's very outgoing, but also young and fresh. Okay, so pages are messenger cards, so there's something very new and very exciting that is going to come to you very soon. So I don't see the need for the reluctance and the fear that is on the table in front of me, because you're going to get the news and the message that you've been waiting for, Virgo. All right, that was a good one. That was very intense, Virgo. I don't know what y'all got going on, but I feel like a lot of the worry is definitely unnecessary. Okay, take a drink, y'all. If I start sweating, y'all, it's because I'm going through these readings real fast, and it gets a little intense sometimes. Virgo, that was a very that was a very heavy reading. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Be soft, but still say what you gotta say. All right, next we got Libra. Any Libras out there? I have a Libra moon. Libra moon for me. All right, Witch's Needle. Libra Nation. Hey, Martine. All right. All right, Libras, your first card is going to be the Nine of Air. This is an energy where someone may not be sleeping well at night. This is someone who has been very sad lately, expecting the worst of a situation, maybe not seeing the positive out of a situation. Very stressed out, very anxious, depression. You see like all my little unicorns. They just look so sad laying here. Okay. So Libras, you could have been in that energy, or it could be just you in your head and expecting the worst of a situation. Okay. Your next card is going to be the Knight of Earth. Okay. Knights are going to be my action cards, but the Knight of Earth is the slowest knight of the tarot. So although you may be in this situation right now, you're going to be able to move forward. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. Don't try to rush yourself. Don't try to force it. Okay. The Knight of Earth as a person is someone that is very loyal and dedicated, a very kind person, that earth, that grounded energy. This is the need to buckle down and get things done and honor your commitment. So although you may not feel like being bothered with nobody, you still need to get out and do things that you said you were going to do. And although the healing or the movement may be very slow, it may be painful, but it is still movement. Okay. Any step forward is still a step. Okay. Don't try to compare your situation or your progress to the next person, because this is your own personal journey. All right. For your last card, I have the number 2, the High Priestess. This is you needing to listen to your intuition. The number 2 is a card of pairing and partnerships. Okay. So if you are in a relationship, then this is telling me to cleave to your partner, trust them, have patience for yourself and others before acting or responding to certain situations. Think very carefully what it is, the message that you want to communicate, because when we come from a place of hurt and fear and sadness, sometimes we lash out at those that are closest to us. Okay. All right. That was Libra. Next, we have Scorpio. That's my sun sign. My birthday's next Thursday. Any fellow Scorpios in the building? All right, Scorpio moon. That means you love very deeply. Very deeply. Thank you, Danny. All right, let's see what we got, Scorpio. Lord, please remove my own energy from this reading so that I can read for the sign of Scorpio as a collective. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right. All right, we'll try that again. I'm gonna pull that one too, just because of what it is. All right, Scorpios, we have a bonus card for you, and you'll see why when we get to the end. Okay. All right, so for your first card, I have the Four of Air. This is you needing to take time to rest, maybe take a vacation, take a step back from a situation, clear your head, because it seems to be a lot of stuff going on. May have been a situation where um, things may not have happened when you want it or how you want it, but you needing to pull away from it and kind of regroup, meditate, pray on it to try to get the answers that you seek. But this is, for the most part, it's just you needing to take a break and detach a little bit, all right, from everything. If it's a situation that isn't going your way, give yourself that break to ponder on it and to give yourself more time before making a decision on it right now. Don't pull the trigger just yet if it's a decision you need to make. Hey, MLG, welcome, welcome. The next card I have is the Moon. Okay, this is the number 18 that reduces to the 9. It's a number of action. Okay, the Moon is psychic insights. Okay, events going on behind the scenes, fears that could possibly hold you back. Okay, all right. When I'm looking at this, Scorpios, whatever happened in your past, it could have been a Pisces, but whatever, whoever, however, it happened in your past, it was effed up, very effed up, but it happened and there's nothing that you can do about it at this point other than press forward and move forward. Okay. If it is a situation currently, all right, don't be afraid to move forward in the situation because of something that happened before. I feel that the situation that you're in right now, it may be moving very slowly, but it's going to be one of the best situations that you've been in your life, because with this 10 of earth, this is ultimate stability, financial, family, ultimate stability. Okay, you seeing the positive situations, you enjoying your family, you just finding the joy and the magic of just the little things, like just hearing from, like, for example, every Saturday my stepdad calls me and my son, and he usually calls us in the morning around the time where college game day comes on ESPN, because he knows we're football folk. All right. I grew up in Alabama. I grew up watching SEC football. That's what we do. So every Saturday, usually around 11 o'clock during college game day, sometimes he gets a little behind schedule if he has somewhere to be, but he calls us every Saturday to find out um, who's playing who we're watching, and if he's not at home to watch the games, he calls us to get the scores. Those are the little things that I enjoy. I look forward to that call every Saturday, and so does my son. And that last card I have, number 13, the release card. Okay, the release card in the traditional tarot is the death card, and this is the representative card of Scorpio. This is why I decided to keep this card out here. I know that Scorpio, I pulled a fourth card, but because it was this card and it's the Scorpio card, I felt that it was necessary and significant to keep this card out. Okay, the number 13 reduces to a 4. 4 is stability. Okay, the release. This is the ending of a phase of a situation. So ending to all of what happened before, endings to everything that wasn't going right, ending to everything that that person did to you or didn't do or should have did. You moving on, moving forward, transforming and excelling. Okay, to your highest good, to, like I said, 13 goes into a 4, that stability. Okay, could be some things you just might need to just cut off completely, but whatever that may be, you're going to be able to do that here in the next couple of days. Okay, Scorpio, and happy birthday to anyone else out there um, who has birthdays this month. All right, after Scorpio, we have Sagittarius, another fire sign. Fire, fire, fire. Fire. Anybody watch Beavis and Butthead? You're oh God, y'all. Oh goodness, that's what I just thought about when I just fire. Oh my goodness. Sagittarius, don't be setting fire to nothing. All right. Please. Yes, I need TP for my bungle. Oh my goodness. Sagittarius, please don't burn nothing down. I know my people who are from back home who know me. They know that I don't mind setting fire to something, even though I'm a Scorpio, but I'm born on that cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. I'll light it up like 4th of July if necessary. But I'm feeling don't burn it up. Don't burn it up, Sag. Martine says she's a Sagittarius moon. Good, Jeff. Good. Jeff says he's too old for that show. Oh, Beavis and Butthead. Oh, that's old. That is old. Way back in the day. That's like some 25 years ago. I watched that show. All right. Sagittarius, your first card I have is the Sun. The number 19, that reduces to a 10. 10 is a number of completion. All right. So when I see this Sagittarius, everything that you needed to complete, everything that you need to finish, you have done so. Now you're moving on to the next phase. Happy times are ahead. Brilliant outcome. Have confidence in yourself when you're moving to this next stage in your life. You may be a little hesitant because your one project has been completed, but that's okay. You're just finished with this task. Now you're on to your new assignment. Okay, Sagittarius. Next card I have is the Eight of Earth. The Eight of Earth is my workers card, or my can't get the word out, apprentice card. You could be going back to school. You could be, like I said, starting that new project, learning all that there is to know about a topic. There is something that is very interesting to you that you just can't get enough of. It could be an earth sign, Sun. It could be a Leo. I don't know. It could be a person. It could be a subject matter or a topic or situation. Okay. Next card I have is the World. Job well done, contentment, path towards enlightenment. So whatever it is that you are seeking, that new information, that new skill, maybe a new degree, it may be a new certification that's going to allow you to excel career-wise. It's going to allow you to excel academically or just spiritually or personally. Because sometimes you learn stuff for yourself, but anything that we learn can be shared with other people. So I feel that this is something that you're interested in. There's going to be like-minded people who are also going to be interested in this same subject that you're going to be able to either help personally or point them in the right direction. And with this World card, this is the number 21 that reduces to a 3. And that is the number of growth and increase in abundance. Yes, Jeff, I have already done Aquarius. That was my second sign. So when I get done with this, you can watch the replay and do Aquarius. Okay. But Sagittarius, yeah, you're growing in all aspects of your life. Complete abundance, complete happy times with the Sun and the World here on the table in the 8. It's like you're doing good now, but you're not stopping. You got that the fire that I was talking about. Something or someone or even yourself lit a fire under your behind, and you are going for it, and you are like all gas, no brakes. All right, Sagittarius. So y'all, that wraps up all 12 signs. We started out with Capricorn and we ended with Sagittarius. So y'all, thank you so much for tuning into this live stream. I'm so proud of myself that I was able to go through all 12 signs in an hour, because that was my goal. So I'm proud of that. If you missed your sign, you can go back to the beginning. I did start with Capricorn, and I think I will be doing these either every Saturday or Sunday. It'll definitely be a weekend where I have time and, to in quietness around me to do it, where I can actually get all of these out rather than me recording 12 videos. Because I know some of you've seen my what do you need to know readings, and for those, if you are not familiar with my what do you need to know readings, I put those out at the beginning of every month, and by element, so earth, fire, water, and air. Whichever video has the most views or likes, or however the analytics add up, I will do a video for each of the three signs within that element. So this is a way that everyone gets their kind of gets their personal reading out, but I think I'm going to be doing them this way in a live stream version. Yes, those of you who are interested and would like to make a donation, that is very much appreciated. I am putting my Cash App in the chat, but it's going to be $ Lex, capital LEX, number 4 gram. All right, so $ LEX, number 4 GRAM. It's in the chat, y'all. So go back, watch, make sure you give me a thumbs up, comment. If you missed your sign, when you go back and watch it, let me know how I did for you. And I'm open to suggestions as well. If this was not what you're expecting, but I think this was an hour well spent today. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Yes, so the Cash App is in the description box on the of all my videos. If you missed the Tarot After Dark last night, definitely go back and watch that. That has been posted. This is the second week, so there's now two episodes of Tarot After Dark that you can go watch, as well as links to the extended versions where I actually go in depth into detail. Yes, I do have PayPal as well, Danny. That is in the description. My Cash App and PayPal are both there. The Tarot After Dark, that is adults only. So make sure if you're going to listen to that around the kids, you have your earbuds in. And check out those extended readings, guys, because it gets real deep. Like there's like a whole nother 15 to 20 minutes worth of reading in those extendeds. Okay. All right, so if all hearts and minds are satisfied, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and I'm going to go cool off. Y'all can see I'm a little sweaty here. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll try to do this. May not be next Saturday because next week's my birthday, so I have a full schedule. The Tarot After Dark will premiere like it's supposed to on Friday at 10 p.m. Every Friday at 10 p.m. I will be doing that. But next week for the live all signs, I'm going to do it on Sunday. So next Sunday, same time, so you can go ahead and set yourself reminders to get ready so you'll know. And take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. And please subscribe. I think I forgot to say that, but please subscribe if you haven't. All right. All right. Bye for real this time.